Sunshine and pleasant temps have led to a wide-open roof here this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn, joined as always by Charles Davis. And, Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in riding high, just one loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
The Titans heading out onto the field for the first time, and there is the #1 overall pick from 2025, Cam Ward, leading the way.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Robinson hauling it in outright. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 27-yard line.
Now Ward. Gunnar Helm hauls it in. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Titans.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week, 12 carries, 57 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Ward. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Ward to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Prescott now. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
2 yards.
The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 16 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
So he scored his 8th touchdown on the ground last week, and most guys I know, they want to get into round numbers. So, you know, 10 is really the goal. this is one sport where being selfish and scoring touchdowns is a good thing. Look for he and the offense to try and get him in there at least twice in this game.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Prescott. Flush to his right. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down, Titans.
In motion, the tight end. On play action, Ward. He's got his man. This is Tate. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. As they go to work on it. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Cowboys.
That just can't happen when you're trying to make a comeback, but no one knows that better than this veteran running back. He got a little loose with the ball, and it's going to cost him. I'm sure he's itching to have a chance to make up for that mistake.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
4 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Throwing, Prescott, eluding the pressure right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Cowboys come in looking for win number 8 on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Back at the 30-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and it'll be Titan football. Looking to put a drive together. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Takes it to about the 37.
And remember, this is a running back that fumbled on the previous drive, but fortunately for them, nothing came of it. And I think when that happens, sometimes coaches can lean a little more on forgive and forget. So he's right back out there and running again.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing now, Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Tennessee.
Off the play fake, Ward. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw, here's Ward. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. Now a shotgun handoff. Blue. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43-yard
line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Here's Prescott. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up fourth down. It's a keeper with Prescott. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to 15. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Now Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
In coverage.
Prescott from the gun. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Here's Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And this is going to be intercepted. Cody Barton there with a pick. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Oh, able to avoid him. Oh, and now some space to operate. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before break. Milton. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Where has the time gone? Week 11 already here. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Let's get right to it. Our trip around the league starts now in the Motor City. The Lions at home to take on Tampa Bay. And this is Amon-Ra St. Brown. When you have a player like this, you figure out ways to get him the ball, and this is why. He's off. He started at his 4-yard line. He goes the distance, 96.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams head out for this next drive. And he's run the ball well to this point in the season, right there in the mix for NFL leaders in rushing. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. A little joke.
Even the most tenured quarterbacks can still get fooled from time to time. He clearly thought he had a throwing lane, but the defense shut him down and picked it off. I'm sure he's frustrated with himself, but I'm also sure he'll shake it off.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 154 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Titans, 1st down.
1st down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
He completes it to Tate. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
To number 14, Darnell Tate. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Pollard one more time. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The motion man is Tate. Now Ward, 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. On 4th down, on is the veteran, Joey Slye for the Titans field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Slye able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Cowboys set
Well,
up.
whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Williams, the ball carrier.
Brought down on the play by Amani Hooker.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cowboys first down.
Prescott to throw it. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Intended for
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now Prescott. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4. On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense headed back out. There you're going to look at Brian Dable, their offensive coordinator, looking to put a drive together. His guys are out in front, and they'll try to work on trying to find some ways to extend this lead. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing is Ward. That's to the tight end, Helm. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Titans.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run. Here's Pollard. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 174 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Pollard again. Down to the 42, 2nd down. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Here's a 2nd and 8. Nick Singleton getting his first carry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Ward. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And the Titans first down.
Ward now working out of the gun. Short one caught by Helm. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Tennessee.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Off the bootleg, Ward. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Cowboys 7.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. The drive begins with a carry by Singleton. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. A quick throw out wide caught by Robinson. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards. Here's Ward. That's complete on the bubble screen. That's Tate. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 3-yard line. Singleton
going to try to punch his way in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Ward. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Sly on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was finished up by a touchdown catch from Wan'Dale Robinson. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as... And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Loose inside the 30. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral it down near the 11-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
At the 11-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Here's 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Singleton. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So they went a little cautious there on 3rd and long.
And nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a 1st down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays for the other team, and keep the clock moving.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. But if you step back and look,